Have you ever wondered how to achieve financial zen? Well, you're not alone. Financial zen, in its simplest form, is the state of being at peace with your financial situation. It's about having control over your money, rather than letting it control you. This concept is crucial in maintaining a balanced life, as financial stress can often seep into other areas, causing unnecessary strain. Imagine a life where money-related stress is a thing of the past. Picture increased happiness as you shed the weight of financial worry, and a clearer path towards achieving your financial goals. Sounds dreamy, doesn't it? That's the power of financial zen. But just like any worthwhile endeavor, it requires effort. It may seem like a daunting task, especially when you're just starting out. However, fear not. Achieving financial zen may seem like a daunting task, but don't worry, we have a step-by-step guide to help you on your journey. The first step towards financial zen is understanding your financial picture. Imagine your finances as a landscape sprawling out before you. It's a vast terrain composed of various elements: income, expenses, debts, and savings. To navigate this terrain effectively, you need to know what each element is and how they interact with each other. Your income is the fuel that powers your journey. It's the money you earn from your job, your side hustles, your investments. It's essential to understand how much you're bringing in and when. Knowing your income allows you to plan your journey and avoid running out of fuel. Expenses, on the other hand, are what you spend your fuel on. They can be fixed, like rent or mortgage payments, or variable, like groceries or entertainment. To keep your journey smooth, you need to know what your expenses are and when they occur. That way, you can make sure you always have enough fuel to cover them. Debt is like a heavy backpack you're carrying on your journey. The bigger the debt, the heavier the backpack, and the harder your journey becomes. Knowing how much debt you have and what kind is crucial. It helps you plan how to lighten your load and make your journey easier. Savings are your safety net, your emergency fuel reserve. They're what you dip into when unexpected expenses crop up, or when you want to invest in something that will make your journey better. Understanding your savings, how much you have and how quickly you're adding to them, is key to maintaining your financial security. Creating a budget is like drawing a map of your financial landscape. It helps you understand where your money is coming from and where it's going. It allows you to plan your journey, avoid pitfalls, and reach your destination more efficiently. Tracking your spending is like checking your compass regularly. It helps you see if you're on the right path or if you need to adjust your course. It allows you to make informed decisions and avoid financial mistakes. Armed with a clear understanding of your financial picture, you're ready to move on to the next step. Now that you understand your financial picture, it's time to set some goals. Financial goals are the lighthouses in the sea of personal finance. They provide you with a clear direction and purpose. They are typically categorized into short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals. Short-term goals could be anything from saving for a vacation, paying off a small debt, or setting aside money for an unexpected expense. These are goals you'd like to achieve within the next year or two. Mid-term goals are a little more ambitious. Think of a down payment for a house, buying a car, or saving for your child's education. These goals usually span a few years, up to about a decade. Long-term goals, on the other hand, are your big-picture aspirations. These might include saving for retirement, paying off your mortgage, or building a substantial investment portfolio. These are goals you plan to achieve in a decade or more. But setting goals is just the first step. Prioritizing these goals is equally important. Ask yourself, what is most important to you right now? What can wait? This will help you allocate your resources effectively and avoid spreading yourself too thin. Once you've set and prioritized your goals, it's time to make a plan. Work backwards from your goal, breaking it down into manageable chunks. This could be monthly savings amounts or specific actions to reduce spending. With your goals in place, you're one step closer to financial zen. The next step towards financial zen is building an emergency fund. Now you might wonder, why an emergency fund? Well, life is full of surprises, and not all of them are the kind you'd wish for. A sudden car repair, a medical emergency, or even a job loss can throw your finances into disarray. But with an emergency fund in place, you can weather these unexpected storms without derailing your financial journey. So how much should you have in your emergency fund? A good rule of thumb is to have enough to cover 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. This gives you a safety net to fall back on, without needing to dip into your savings or rely on credit. Now, building this fund isn't something that happens overnight. It takes time and discipline. Start small. Even setting aside a small amount from your paycheck each month can add up over time. Automating this process by setting up a direct deposit into your emergency fund can make it easier to stick to your plan. And remember, this fund is for emergencies only. It can be tempting to dip into it for non-essential purchases, but resist the urge. Keep it tucked away, ready for when you really need it. With a solid emergency fund, you're well on your way to financial zen. And remember, the journey to financial zen isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So pace yourself and keep moving forward one step at a time. Congratulations, you're on your path to financial zen. We've journeyed together through the steps towards achieving this state of tranquility. We've explored understanding your financial picture, a crucial first step that lays the foundation for your monetary management. We've delved into setting financial goals, creating a clear vision for your financial future, and guiding your decisions. And lastly, we've discussed the importance of building an emergency fund, a safety net that protects you from unforeseen circumstances. These steps are not just one-time actions, but ongoing practices to incorporate in your daily life. Your path to financial zen requires commitment, patience, and discipline. It might not always be easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. You'll gain peace of mind, confidence, and control over your financial life. Remember, financial zen is not a destination, but a journey. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and you'll find your financial zen.